it's all about us. Should that be allowed, or should we like if you have those views and you're campaigning like you're disqualified, or kind of
No,
how do
I'm not a
we
thought
control
criminal.
that? You know?
No, thought crimes, no, that makes, no, of course not, right? I mean, I
Sure.
teach at the university setting, right? And for example, like a fascist may want to kick me out the university, but teach your, line of reasoning, right? Like I think
Right.
ultimately to have a open educational system, to have a free and fair society, it has to be free. The danger with that is, as Aristotle pointed out, this tendency towards mobs, be they
Mhm.
fascist mobs, communist mobs, etc., of the sort. And so, in that regard, what we end up with there is the danger of, yes, rhetoric. But to me, what's more dangerous is if, again, someone can get locked up for their thoughts, like Mahmoud Khalil, right? For, having a certain line of thought, get out of here, we're sending you to Louisiana. And so to me, it's along those lines of like, there doesn't need to be purity tests in this regard, right? The purity test is, if you're upholding a free and open society, right? To me, that's the real thing that needs to be kept, the actual actions, right? Because we can't have 1984 style thought
Right.
criminals.
Yeah, I completely agree. For me, it's always been the difference is if you think like you said, the nation can do no wrong. Like if the nation does it, it's right then because the nation is always right, which is why I think MAGA is pretty fascist because I think a lot of them, not to generalize, but many of them will defend things just because Trump did it, just because it's America doing it. It's fine. But quickly, I did want to, I guess if Swa has one more question, he can fit it in too. But the last question I had for you was, when we see fascism play out, what is there for the people to do?